So I had the distinct pleasure, and I use that word loosely, of teaching my daughter how to drive. I'm a girl dad, so of course I did. Now most parents, they start their kids out in something sensible, right? Like a little sedan, maybe a compact SUV, something that whispers, you'll be fine. Not me. Not in a Prius, not in a little Corolla. No, I taught my daughter how to drive in a lifted 4x4 crew cab, extended bed, unapologetically all-American Silverado. It's got to climb in because apparently I believe in immersion therapy or maybe just trauma-based learning. Probably an Army thing. This truck sits so high, you don't get in, you climb. It's less of a vehicle and more of a vertical ascent. You need an oxygen mask, maybe a Sherpa, just to reach the driver's seat. My daughter, bless her heart, wasn't even 5 foot tall, like 5 foot nothing maybe. She opens the door, stares up at the seat. It's like Everest. She's like, Dad, is there a ladder or maybe a strong gust of wind I can catch? I'm like, honey, use the running board. And she looks at me completely serious and goes, why is it running, Dad? Is it scared? So she finally scrambles in, practically rappelling into the seat, and then just disappears. Can't see over the hood at all. The hood of this thing is so long it has its own zip code. It's got a mailing address, small town newspaper, maybe even a tiny independent coffee shop. You could land a small plane on it. She's peering through the steering wheel like a periscope. Dad, she says, voice all muffled, I can't see the road. So we had to put some pillows underneath of her to boost her up so she could see. But in my infinite paternal wisdom, I lean over and I whisper, I was like, you don't need to see the road, sweetheart. You just need to feel the road. That didn't calm her down. In fact, I think it made her consider emancipation. First time she touches the gas, barely taps it. The truck lurches forward, like it's late for a very important board meeting or just chugged 5 espressos. The whole thing rattles. She screams. I panic quietly internally because I'm the adult. Or my job is to project an aura of calm, even if my soul is actively evacuating my body. I'm gripping the shit handle so hard I think I permanently fused with the plastic. My knuckles are white. My life insurance policy is flashing before my eyes in neon. She's going maybe 10 miles an hour, bouncing off the rev limiter. She's yelling, why is it so loud? It sounds angry. I'm just like, that, my dear, is the sound of freedom and possibly a muffler that needs replacing. Every turn feels like we're about to tip over and roll into a ravine. I'm over here in the passenger seat, leaning with the truck like I'm a professional bobsledder, like my body weight is somehow going to defy physics. At one point, she looks at me, eyes wide, and says, Dad, what if I hit something? And I just look at her, shrug, say, sweetheart, in this truck, something will move. And that's when I learned. That's when I realized teaching your kid to drive isn't about control. It's about sitting in the passenger seat, pretending you're calm while updating your will on your phone at every stop sign, of which the first one she came to, she thought was optional as long as no one actually saw you run it. And maybe don't teach your daughter that's 5 foot nothing how to drive in a lifted 4x4, but she can drive anything now.